Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the final day of Potato Expo 2021. I'm Lane Nordlund, host of the Eye on Potatoes podcast, and joining me once again this morning is Britt Raybould, president of the National Potato Council, which hosts this annual event. Now, it's been an action-packed 2 days, hasn't it, Britt?
Without question, Lane, and good morning to you too. We've covered a lot already this week, particularly during the breakout sessions. And in the coming weeks and months, I'm looking forward to catching up on some of those sessions that I missed. It's been a blast participating in everything that's going on. And I hope you had as much fun with Let's Get Cooking Potatoes competition last night as I did. I really enjoyed it. Today, I'm looking forward to our general session on a topic that's near and dear to my heart. I'm a political junkie, and so the new political landscape and the opportunities we see to advance the industry's policy priorities are a highlight for me. So I hope you'll join us in the theater at 8 a.m. Pacific time for the political landscape policy and trade session that's sponsored by the National Potato Council.
Well, that's definitely one that we all need to check out. It's going to, of course, be some great information regarding the climate out in our nation's capital. And also, Brett, after that are two sets of breakout sessions on topics such as fungicide resistance management, advances in irrigation technology, and best practices in fumigation. So check out the theater for a full list of those outstanding sessions. And also, don't forget, they will all be available on demand through the end of March. And after that, we wrap up in the theater at noon Pacific for the last general session on emerging trends in farming technology as well.
That's right, Lane. And of course, you'll want to make sure you get a chance to go back to the expo hall to make any final connections with our exhibitors. Again, they should be in their booths between 10:30 a.m. and noon Pacific time today. This is your last day to earn points in the game room, so make sure to keep attending sessions and connecting with exhibitors and networking with attendees to earn those points for prizes. And on top of that, we just think you're going to have a great time while you're doing it too.
Well, very much looking forward to everything going on here today. And it's really hard to believe we're already talking about the closing celebration for Potato Expo 2021, but here we are. Like a lot of things, we're doing something different this year. And we've invited Los Angeles-based comedian and actor Ryan Buds to host the Industry in a Trivia event. So be sure to join in on all the fun at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time and join all of your friends in the potato community for this fun closing celebration for the Potato Expo. Join the fun for a chance to win prizes and bragging rights. And a big thanks to our friends at Corteva for sponsoring this very fun event.
Absolutely. And a special thank you to all of our sponsors and exhibitors who make it a point to participate in Potato Expo year after year. And this year is no exception. It's come with a lot of challenges, but we're so glad that we were able to make this event happen and continue to ensure that we have an industry event that allows people to come together from the many different corners and hopefully walk away feeling like this was worthwhile and a good opportunity for them to spend time with one another and hopefully learn something that they find valuable for them in the coming year. I know I'm not the only one that looks forward to Potato Expo every January, and it really is a unique opportunity for us to come together as an industry, even if this year it does happen to be in a virtual setting. Now, that said, we are all looking forward to seeing you in person next January at Potato Expo 2022 at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Well, fingers crossed, and in my best Donald Duck voice, oh boy, I'm looking forward to Anaheim next year and just seeing everybody face to face. And again, Brett, thank you for joining me here today and for your service as president of NPC over the past year. Again, it's been a very different year, but I'm so glad that the National Potato Council and its leadership is still being a voice for the entire industry out in Washington, D.C. And Brett, thanks for joining me these mornings for giving us previews of what was in store for this year's Expo. And to all of you out there throughout the country, thanks for being a part of this year's virtual Potato Expo. And be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for highlights and announcements about this year's show. And also don't forget to subscribe to the National Potato Council's Eye on Potatoes podcast, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Once again, I'm Lane Nordlund, and thank you for spending time with us here this week at Potato Expo 2021.